Hello everyone, it's me, Melissa, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so very much for popping by if you're new. So, just going to do some cleaning. So, these are the brushes that I washed in my last video. You would have seen that. So I'm just giving them a fluff up. They've dried overnight, and they're mostly dry. You could pretty much use them if you needed to, but they're not completely dry, so I would still wait a little bit. There we go, all clean. All right, so let's work in the kitchen here. These are the dishes that I had done the night before. So these here are the dog's Tupperware dishes and obviously my dishes. So you can see here I've got some supplements up in that cupboard. I do keep them up even though, like, my daughter's 17 and she uses those supplements. I do keep them up high because I do have a young niece and nephews who do visit quite often, so I just want to keep them up and out of the way just in case they get at them. So this is the night before, and I'm just putting those dishes away. I'm going to be using all of those Tupperware containers tomorrow, and I will show you that shortly. Alright, so it is the next day, and yes, I am wearing the same clothes because I literally put those clothes on just after I got home from work, changed into some comfies, so I didn't care. I'm wearing them again the next day. Alright, so let's just flip the laundry over. So that was all the couch pillows and the blankets, the throw blankets, and now I'm just putting the actual couch blankets, like the cover blankets, into the dryer. They do take a while to dry, about an hour, because they're very thick. So this load here I'm putting in is not that sports bra, that wasn't supposed to go in, but that was just some white towels that can get bleached. And then those are doggy diapers. Those are from my male. I put them on Jameson, my youngest male, because he was peeing a lot. So they were kind of gross. Pee-pee diapers. So now I'm putting in my Gain softener, my soap, my scent beads, and that was it. Okay, so let's load up this dishwasher here. I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna head out to the yard to do some yard work. So all in all, I really didn't spend too much time in the house doing any housework, maybe about 45 minutes.
I can't use my mind. Don't try to tell me how it's done. You haven't done your time. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah.
So one thing my parents always taught me, when you run the dishwasher, put the water on super hot so it just gets hot in the dishwasher quicker. And I use the Cascade Platinum liquid pack things. I don't know. They're not hard. They're a liquid. So now we're going to clean the couch. So I do this every weekend because when I do take the couch covers off, the dogs go heyday and like to lay on the couch when they know they're not supposed to. You know, they have a million beds in this house and they choose to lay on the couch when they're not allowed, when there's no blankets on it. But what can you do? They're dogs and they're my babies. So I'm just going to give the couch a quick vacuum with the little upholstery attachment to my Dyson. And you'll see in just a moment how much hair I pull off. Even though the couches are covered with those two covers that are in the dryer right now. I apologize if you can hear Tennessee and Jameson playing in the background. I'm filming this voiceover really late at night while I'm watching the hockey game, and these two are just playing hardcore. Look at that. That's just off the couch. Wow. So as you guys can maybe tell, I think I might have said something before, but I am slowly renovating my home. So you can see there's a patch of the wall that's white. That still has to be sanded down. My dad likes to do all these little projects around my home, and I just leave it all up to him. So he comes at his leisure and he does the work. So that wall is been needed to be sanded for quite a while, but it's just gonna stay that way until he gets time and makes his way over to my place. So I'd like to get everything finished painted, because I have painted this whole main floor except for the dining room and the front living room, which is where all the dog crates are, and my new vanity pieces and bathtub and toilet and everything for my ensuite redo. So I don't show you guys those two rooms just because they are still tan, the color that I painted when I originally moved in, and the floors are still the original hardwood floors. So I don't show you guys those rooms, but they're kind of messy. There's stuff in there that just doesn't really have a home right now while I'm doing these renovations. So, and you can see I obviously don't even have any baseboards, but things will happen in due time. But I just keep my house as clean as I can, and I'm very proud of my house. You know, I'm a single mom here, and I think I've done a wonderful job. And there goes my kid right there. That's probably the only time you're going to see her. She does not want to be in any videos, and I'm not going to pressure her. That's totally up to her. It's her call if she wants to be in the videos or not. Nova, I'll let you outside in a minute, okay, bub? That's Mom and Nova wanting to go outside for a pee, even though she just went out 10 minutes ago. Oh, somebody DM'd me about these mats. I got them at Costco. They are amazing. They are waterproof, so if you drop something on them, you can wipe the spill up. It doesn't get soaked into the mat. And every once in a while, in the nicer months here, we're now in fall, so I'm not doing it now, but in the spring and the summer, I was taking them outside, putting a little bit of Dawn dish soap on them and hosing them off, and just letting them dry in the sun, just to give them a little freshen up. I do mop them, but you know, it's not as hardcore cleaning as giving it a good hard spray with the hose. So you can see, I'm not sure if you can tell what it is until I pick it up. Oh, my sweet baby Tennessee. That was a box, a pizza box to be exact. We had pizza the night before and there were a few pieces left. And I left them on either the stove or the island. I just can't remember now. I think it was on the stove. And Big Daddy Knox, he got up and got the box and ate the pieces of pizza. There was only like maybe 2-3 pieces left, so it wasn't a big deal. Ate the pieces of pizza and absolutely destroyed more than half of the box. My babies, well, not Nova so much. She will every once in a while, but Tennessee, Jameson, and Knox love to destroy cardboard, and it makes such a mess. Kaylee thinks it's hilarious to give them paper towel rolls, which it is. They love to shred it, and it's good for them, and it's okay if they eat a piece because it's only paper. They don't eat it, but if they accidentally did, it would be fine. But she thinks it's hilarious, and then she doesn't clean up the mess. I have to clean up the mess, so I hate it when they get cardboard. But you know what? It makes them happy. I know I just vacuumed with the upholstery attachment, but just thought I would give it another quick vacuum. Yeah, so you can see the room on the right. That's where all the dogs' crates are and storage for my new ensuite pieces. And then on the left is the dining room. That's where Kaylee's got some fish tanks in there. She's got her axolotls in there. It's supposed to be a dining room, but we've always used it as a playroom slash activity kind of art center. There is a nice big table in there with a TV. Look at all that dirt. Look at that. That was just this part of the main floor. Oh, okay, here we go. See this? This is what I feed my dogs. So this is 60 pounds of chicken. Or is that beef? I can't remember right now. Every week I get either beef or chicken, and that's what I turn it into. So I weigh it all out and portion it into these tubs, and this is what the dogs get. So they each get one container in the morning and one container at night. This is their breakfast and their dinner. All right, so I was outside after I packaged up all that dog food, cut the grass, you know, did all that fun stuff, did some weeding, and just kind of enjoyed the day. And now the dishwasher is done. So I know that takes about 3 hours. So I really killed a lot of time outside, but it was good. It was nice to be out in the sunshine. And the dogs absolutely love it. So we're just going to put these all away. Now, these were extra. Thank goodness I didn't need them for the dog food, but sometimes it just depends. The butchers don't always give me 60 pounds exactly. Sometimes it's 65 pounds. Sometimes it's 62 pounds. Like, it's never 60 exactly. So I do have a lot of extra, shouldn't say a lot, but I do have extra Tupperware containers for them. So I was glad I didn't need those. But we're just going to put away the rest of the clean dishes here. Get them all taken care of. You guys know I don't use my dishwasher very often. I know you can't really see, it's not a very good clip there, but that is built-in wooden dividers for all of my cutlery, and then that too is wooden. I have 2 Lazy Susans there, and then off to the other side, you've seen me put some spatulas and stuff like that away. That's also built in. It's really great. Wooden dividers. They're such high quality. Right there, yep. So that's built in. It's really nice. Oh, geez. I feel like I do this well, I mean, it's only me because my kid lives here 50% of the time. She wouldn't take the garbage out on her own. I feel like I take the recycling out every day. The garbage once a week. It is a fairly large garbage can, and being mostly just me here, I don't really have a lot of garbage, but those garbage bags, they are with Febreze in them. I think they're Glad, and they're the stretchy kind, so they're really nice. I haven't put anything through them. They smell amazing. All right, so now let's get those couch covers out of the dryer, and I hate it. My dryer door does not shut on its own. It drives me bananas. And I'm gonna take the cow print rug, and see that? 2 Gain bounce sheets, not bounce sheets, oh my gosh, 2 Gain dryer sheets. Throw it in, and oh yeah, gotta clean out the lint trap. Does anybody else do that? I do it whenever I remember. I don't do it every load. But anyways, I put that on air dry. So no heat, just cold air, just to fluff it up. I would say every weekend I do that, maybe 3 weeks in a row, and then I wash it the 4th week, unless it gets dirty in between. I don't like to wash it very often, just because it's that faux hair. It doesn't take very kindly. All right, so here we go, mopping the floor. That is the Bona Hard Floor Antibacterial Concentrate. So I just dump some into my mop bucket with extremely hot water. And I use the Veleda mop system. I like it because on the mop, you've got 2 red and 2 dark blue patches up near the not the handle, but where it clips into the handle, that are great for if you got anything stuck on the floor. So we're just gonna mop, 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 mop all day long. Mop, mop, mop while I sing this song. The Bona smells amazing, and it's antibacterial. Like, what more could I ask for? If you guys wonder why I never pull out those white leather chairs, it's because they're kind of stuck under the countertop. The measurements were, I don't know, they're like 1/2 inch off. So the white leather club chairs there don't slide in and out very nice. So I push them under there so they get kind of stuck. They don't move, and they are a pain to get in and out. Nobody really sits in them anyways. I sit in this chair here. Kaylee usually sits in the chair on the other side, the far side there. So those white club chairs, leather chairs, don't get used very often. So it's okay. Kind of a pain in the butt, but whatever. In having 4 bulldogs, there is always a trail of goobery water dripped from the big water tray there. You can't really see it, but it's a big, I think it's 5 gallons by Petmate, I think is the brand. I got it at PetSmart many years ago. They still have it. I do see it when I go. I think it's 5 liters, sorry, not 5 gallons, 5 liters of water, and it's great. I just fill it up about every 3 days, and they have fresh water. It trickles down, so it keeps the bowl fresh. And but the problem with bulldogs is they goober a lot. If you have bulldogs, you know what I mean. I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. The slobber gobber doesn't bother me at all, but it really bothers my parents. It drives them nuts. They get so grossed out. But there is always a trail on my floor of slobber gobber water. So you can kind of see Kaylee there in the corner. She's sitting in the corner of the couch. I snuck this in here. I told her, oh no, you're not on camera, don't worry about it. But she doesn't watch my videos, so, and you can't really see her. You can just kind of see her hands and her legs there. But boys were outside most of the day, just kind of lounging, and the girls, well, you can see they were inside with us. Woo, I was a-sweating, right? There we go, everything's nice and clean. Well, that's it for me today, guys. That took me about 45 minutes and we're all done. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.